It's been almost a week since Nassar was sentenced in the third and final criminal case against him, but for many survivors, it's not over yet. In fact, for many, it's only the beginning because now their attention is being turned to Michigan State University. In an area that could take hours or in some cases days to search, UConn found this phone in just under 60 seconds. That's right, Sarah. Lansing Township is actually under day 3 of a declared state of emergency, and if you take a look behind me, you'll be able to see why. Sarah Maroney posted on her Twitter today. In her statement, she uses the hashtag #MeToo, a nationwide movement joining countless victims of harassment and sexual assault who have come forward and sharing their most vulnerable experiences. But what does this statement truly mean? Not only does Meridian have a partnership with Alden and Delhi Township Fire and Rescue, but also extends its police services to Williamston Township. If you make your way to the basement of the downtown Lansing Library, you'll find around 24 kids practicing their reading every week. Many are calling it the worst flooding in the greater Lansing area since 1975. Dozens of roads are closed, businesses and homes are flooded, and evacuations are underway. We spoke with Lansing area business owners to see how they're wrapping their head around all this. Welcome back to Meridian News Now Special Report. I'm Brittany Flowers, and joined here with me today is Chris Hackbarth, the 2017 chair of newly formed Transportation Commission. If you come across a particularly bad pothole like the one you see here, you can actually report it by simply pulling out your cell phone and contacting the Ingham County Road Department or the Michigan Department of Transportation.
We have 2 police dogs on staff. Both of them are German Shepherds, and both of them are bought from the same vendor in Michigan. The other canine is Ubi, a German Shepherd who is about 6 years old, and then canine Yukon, my partner, which is about 5 years old.
Both Ubi and Yukon stay full-time with and obey commands from their handlers.
So my dog I'm with more than anybody else. I'm with him more than my coworkers. I'm with him more than my family, my wife, my kids. The dogs were born in Hungary, and their initial commands were in Hungarian. Hui, eräs. Fitzik at. So it is my attempt at providing the Hungarian commands just to keep some continuity with the dog.
Both Meridian police dogs are known as dual-purpose dogs, which means they're certified in patrol work as well as some form of scent detection.
Both Meridian police dogs are narcotic detection dogs. The patrol work is going to consist of tracking, area searches, article searching, which is like an evidence search.
Did you find it? Oh, you did. You found it.
As well as building searches.
Make yourself known or a dog will be used to find you.
That's where we're going to be looking for, the burglar.
Stop.
In the building or something like that.
In an area that could take hours or in some cases days to search, UConn found this phone in just under 60 seconds.
Yukon is a great working dog, but he's also a bit of a goofball.
Big baby. That was a good one. You big baby.
So they both have very different personalities, but both are very successful as police dogs with their tasks and training.
In Meridian, Brittany Flowers, Home TV.
This is the Save a Life Soiree. It's our largest fundraiser of the year.
Music, dinner, and fun, all hosted by the Ingham County Animal Shelter.
This is a great fundraiser. It's a great opportunity to donate money to a good cause, and to support the shelter.
This is the second year that the shelter has put on this event, which includes an evening of dinner, live music, and plenty of auction items, all to benefit the homeless animals in Ingham County.
Any chance we get to support the shelters and any other opportunities in the Lansing area, we take advantage of.
The shelter's budget covers the basics of animal care, including feeding, neutering, and vaccinating the animals. But if one comes in that is ill or injured, the shelter does not have the extra funds to care for it, which is where the gala comes into play.
We're dog people, and we've got 3 rescue dogs, had several rescue dogs over the years, so now I got 2 of them. So we've had several that show up at our door, and we've kind of taken them in, and it's hard to see people mistreat them because they're such loving animals.
Between ticket sales, the live and silent auction, and donations, the soiree raised over $25,000 to help Ingham County's homeless animals.
So people are just opening their hearts and helping us out, raising money to take great care of the animals.
In East Lansing, Brittany Flowers, Home TV. The streets of the capital city were filled with people Friday night who came to celebrate a 32-year tradition. For many, Lansing's annual Silver Bells in the City kicks off the start of the holiday season.
We come out every year.
The family event features a community sing, a parade, fireworks, and a tree lighting ceremony. But for many,
I love the lights in the parade.
the Electric Lights Parade is a must-see. And from high and low, people search for the best view. And who do they come with?
My mom.
Friends and family, grandkids, everybody.
We basically come together like every year. Well, this is our first year actually coming together, but we've been here like a long time.
In addition to the parade, the lighting of the official state Christmas tree is a Silver Bells tradition, but this year Mother Nature had a different idea. What began as a few sprinkles turned to a complete downpour. And as the streets of Lansing filled with water, the people who previously filled them ran for cover. The excitement of fireworks and the tree lighting ceremony dwindled as the rain continued to come down on the Electric Lights Parade. But for those who describe Silver Bells,
Beautiful.
Really awesome. I love it.
it didn't rain on their parade. In Lansing, Brittany Flowers, Michigan State News. Speaking of the housing market, we spoke with Meridian Township's planning department on the annual construction value and number of building permits, both residential and commercial, from 2012 to 2016. Take a look at these numbers. Welcome to Beyond the Badge. I'm Brittany Flowers. In an ongoing sexual assault investigation, the Meridian Township Police Department reports that MSU football player Austin Martez Robertson was taken into custody just before 6 p.m. on Saturday, April 22 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Republicans aren't the only ones casting their vote. California Governor Jerry Brown made his way to cast his ballot inside the downtown Sacramento Boys and Girls Club this morning, but unlike many other voters, he brought a small friend with him.